Hello everybody, it's me Savannah again, and I can't believe it's been a week already since we started WeHeartKidrauhl. Gosh, I'm really excited. And if you noticed in the video last week, this over here it said Eam Beeper, but I fixed it so it now says Team Beeper. And it's been bothering me, and I just had to fix it. But anyway, so this week is Believe Tour Experience, I think, or maybe it's just concert, but I'm going to talk about the Believe Tour and or Believe Movie Experiments. Not experiments, experiment. And oh, gosh, I told you I'm really excited. Experience. Okay, experience. So anyway, I went to the Believe concert tour on January 18th in 2013 in Nashville, Tennessee at Bridgestone Arena. And let's see if I can remember my seats. I was in section 102, row J, seats 5 and 6. Yep, I remember. But so at first it was like, you know, it's the guy. He's like, greetings everyone, and then you're like, oh my god, and then like I was standing up, right, and my mom just like sitting over here, and she just like seriously, come on, we're at a freaking concert. What is wrong with you? And then before that, Cody Simpson and Carly Rae Jepsen performed for like the opening, you know, like how they have openings and stuff. But anyway, so you know how he's like coming in on the wings and you're like, oh my god. Well, anyway, I started crying a lot because I'm super emotional, and I was like, ah, you know, just, you know, you don't know what's going on with your face. And so yeah, I started crying a lot. And anyway, and then he got down on the stage, and then he's like, let's go, and then he started singing All Around the World. And then I remember at the time, I didn't know Love Me Like You Do. It's like one of my favorite songs now, but I didn't know Love Me Like You Do, and I was like, what the heck is this? Like, I'm a believer, and it made me really mad that I didn't know what the song was, because I didn't know there was a Believe Deluxe edition. So I just knew the songs off of Believe, and I didn't know what it was, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do? I'm not singing to the words. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here wondering what the heck he's gonna say next. And anyway, he's like having the umbrella, and he's going la da da, and he's handing it to people, and they're like, oh my god. And let's see, one of my favorite performances was Out of Town Girl, because he was like, got the camera, he's like, all you gotta do is swag. You know, yeah. And then anyway, and then he was like filming the crowd, and there was this guy, and he was like, whoa, and he just like kept the camera on him. And I don't know, but, and then he dropped the camera, like, come on, really? But, my favorite song off of Believe, and my favorite song by him is Be Alright, because I don't know, it soothes me, and it makes me feel 100% better. Well, not 100%, but it makes me feel a lot better. And so he's like, I just want to let you know everything's gonna be alright. Or, you know, he's like, hey, everything's gonna be alright. He was like up on that little thing, you know, that circle thing that went around, and I started crying. That's I didn't wear makeup because I knew it was gonna look horrible if I did. And so yeah, and then he went around, I was like, everything's gonna be alright. And my iPod, I was filming it, and then it died. Like, as soon as he started singing one time, he goes, no, he was like, I got the When I Say Justin, you say Bieber, Justin Bieber. And like, when I say one, you say time thing. And then it starts going, hey, and it, you know, it's like doing like that. And then it died. And I was like, I was about to throw my iPod, but I knew if I did, I would never find it, and I would never have those videos. But it messed up anyway, so now I don't have any videos, and it makes me really mad. And anyway, so yeah, and then before he sang Believe, he was like, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Like, I don't know if he did that at the other concerts, but he did it at mine. And everybody was like, bad news. He's like, you want to hear the bad news first? And they were like, yeah. And then, so he said, alright, this is the last song. And we were like, oh, and I was thinking, I was like, no, you haven't sung Baby yet. Like, he hadn't sang Baby yet. And I was like, no, you're not done. You haven't sung Baby yet. And if you don't, I will personally come just torture you, okay? Because I need to hear you sing Baby. So I know you're not, like, completely grown up, okay? You need to sing Baby, alright? And then he's like, anyway, and then the good news is something, if you didn't, and then we were all like, believe! And I thought that was going to be Never Say Never, but he already sang that. I was like, never say never, believe, whatever. Anyway, and then he starts playing the piano, and then he's like, alright, bye guys. And then he left, and then, like, the stage, like, everything went black, and then there was a spotlight right in the middle, and I'm sure every concert was like this, but I was just so hyped. And and then he's like, you know, when Boyfriend, it's like, and he like jumped up, and then it was like, you couldn't tell what he was saying at first. Let's see, if I was your boyfriend. He goes, yeah, he starts saying that, never let you go, and like on the go, everyone in the entire room completely synchronized with him. Like before that, you couldn't even tell what he was singing. And then after that, it's like every single person was singing the right words at the right time. And it was like, oh my gosh, it's so awesome. And then, like, at the part where he's like, no, not that part. The, I just wanna love and treat you right. And then he's like, boyfriend, friend. And it's like, it does this little, like, bass thing that's, like, shaking you. And you're like, whoa. Okay, I wasn't like that, but... Anyway, and he's like doing this little dance, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could dance that good, but you know I can't, so whatever. But let's see, there was another part in the, like, during the show. What was it? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, it was it was there was like a little fire on the stage. Like I at the time I didn't know if it was like staged or if it was real, and apparently it was real because it's the only place it happened on YouTube, and I'm sure if it happened at other places there'd be videos of it. But anyways, so there's like a fire, right? It's like the size of, I don't know, like a candle. And it was like to the, well, from his point of view it's to the left of the stage, but from my point of view it's to the right. And anyway, he was like, oh my gosh, there's a fire, there's a fire. And then he said, but don't worry guys, I'll save you. And then, oh, the sun's in my picture. Ah, there we go. I'm not gonna hold my hand up there the whole time. So you just let the sun shine. Anyway, so, and he was like, but don't worry, I'll say, it'll be alright. And then, someone, I forgot who, he's like, look, he's just gonna blow it out. And then he's just gonna stomp it out. And then he blew it out. And then he was like, happy birthday to you. I love his sense of humor. Man, this song is like Photoshop or something. Like, this is natural. Anyway, so, there we go. This looks really weird, but it keeps this from happening, so yeah. Anyway, and then, after that, he was like, you know, for a second there, I thought we were all gonna die. No, before that, he was like, you know, I've always wanted to be a fireman, but that fire was just way too big. And then he's like, for a second, I thought we were all gonna die. And then he said something else, I forgot. But anyway, I shouldn't forget. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, that's about it for the Believe tour. I don't know, I was so excited and I was crying so much I didn't know what to do. And yeah, I think that's it for the Believe tour. And then, let's see, the Believe movie, I went on Christmas Day because I told my nana, I was like, if I don't see this, I'm gonna be a wreck, okay? Like, I need to see this. And so she took me and I paid for it, and then, we sat like in the first row towards the bottom, but we were on the very right. And, man, this hurts, this arm. Anyway, so, and then I wanted to cry at like 99% of the movie, but if I did, she would be like, why are you crying? It's just a person, he doesn't even know you. Like, no, he's way more than that. But if I tried explaining, they would laugh and say I'm stupid. And I know in my heart that I know in my heart that he's a good person. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. He is a good person. But I know in my heart who he really is, and I don't care how many people say he's a horrible person, because I really don't care. Getting off topic. Anyway, so yeah, I had a really, really good Believe Tour experience, and I would definitely do it again and charge my iPod fully before I went. Maybe bring like a couple cameras, you know, just in case one went like, I don't know, dead or something. And so yeah, and I hope you guys like this video. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. And remember to always blame it on Nolan. Bye! Oh, wrong side. Bye!